Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Well, Ethereum has reached the next target already, actually a little bit sooner than anticipated. The 1845 level I showed you in the previous videos already reached. It is the level somewhere here between 1845 and 1754 where you would typically expect such an A wave to find a bounce. I think a bounce is due anyway. We had a descending wedge on the chart that ideally should have broken. The strong sell-off rather suggests obviously that we are actually still in this C wave here to the downside, if not something more bearish is going on. Yeah, I need to see where we are, but overall the assumption is that we are here overall in an A wave of a larger ABC structure, a correction, because we moved up here off the 10th of March low, and I assume currently this is a wave 1 and we're coming down in a wave 2. The way the wave 2 should normally play out is as an ABC structure, but I don't think that this ABC structure will finish the entire correction. I think more time is needed because the move up, you know, it started in March, ended here middle of April. So this is normally not corrected in a week or so. That's why I think the ABC structure we currently see to the downside is only part of a larger ABC structure. So I think a bounce is due, similar to what I said on the Bitcoin chart. With regards to Bitcoin, we are also, we go to the 4-hour chart, we are also oversold now. So we have an oversold reading on the 4-hour chart. Last time we had that, it was on the 10th of March. Okay, so similar style sell-off at the moment. Again, if we see a bounce from here, it could be quite substantial. Therefore, but however, any bounce that will occur, I'm looking at it as a potentially corrective bounce in a B wave, which should ideally not break above the recent high. We're going to track that. We're going to take a look at that. Maybe depending on what Ethereum does now, I'm going to view the move down not as an ABC structure itself, but maybe as a 5-wave move. Again, what is more important than trying to figure out the lower degree wave structure of a correction is to know how low could it actually go. There were enough warnings, which is why I brought that larger support area onto the chart in the last few days. Eventually this wave 2, which I expect to stop somewhere in the yellow area, would at least go to 1754. The 50% retracement, ideally not below 1533, the 78.6 retracement. That would be more bearish, not necessarily bearish, but certainly more bearish. And we could then expect here a possibly at least, a drop below 1533 would at least bring into focus a possibly more bearish possibility. There is obviously still another bullish option left, even below 1533, but it would certainly be challenged. Now, important would be for me to keep up this larger 1-2 setup as a highly likely scenario. Important would be to see a larger bounce as long as we are above 1754. If price drops in a straight, well, I don't want to say in a straight line, but if it drops straight away through 1754 without seeing a larger bounce in a B wave, I would be quite concerned about this particular scenario. I would then rather at least increase probabilities for a possibly bearish possibility. So the dog just opens the door. All right, he's gone. The larger bearish possibility would obviously be that we drop through 1533 and would eventually also make a new bear market low. Now, again, there's still another bullish option left afterwards, but obviously probabilities for a bearish outcome will increase. Ideally, we don't want an A wave to go below the 50% retracement. Ideally not. It's all probabilities. So and at the moment, what is support? Support is 1845, actually quite a substantial support level. But the way this looks, unfortunately, we haven't really seen a strong support. So again, as long as we stay here below 1956, we have to expect lower. That's the level I gave you in the last video. It was never broken. So we can't assume, you know, the downtrend is over. Yeah, so we still, unfortunately, due to that structure now, we still need to see here a recovery above that level. At the moment, I mean, we could even say, okay, as long as we are, well, maybe 1930, this last swing high, but 1956 is relevant. We have limited structure down here. It starts to sell off quite impulsively. So yeah, we need to see, we need to wait for a bounce, for a corrective structure, but you should now be very much aware about the next important support levels where Ethereum could attempt a bounce. Okay, that's my update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.